Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Mbappe touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Musiala! Oh, that's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
There's the hit! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Gundogan. Hernandez.
First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Koundé. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, this is a great position. And he was alert to it. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Musiala. Fofana. Now Van de Ven. Musiala. He's been picked out. Shot could be on. They're urging him to shoot. Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United!
And they've got their lead back.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Davis
Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Bellingham.
30 minutes gone.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Mbappe.
Hernandez. Short changes him with that pass. Fofana. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Now it's Mbappe. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. And it's Davis. Van Dijk. It's Fofana. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Valverde. And he's there to retrieve it. Araujo. Mbappe. Musiala purring through the gears. Valverde. Mbappe.
Minutes has been indicated.
Haaland looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, that is one way to stop him. Real chance here. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe. Van de Ven. For Musiala. Van de Ven. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala. Koundé. Fofana. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goes forward. Mbappe chasing after it. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Goulet. Goulet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he thumps it clear. And it's Gundogan. Mbappe has created one goal already. Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Just about up to the hour now. That's been cut out, well played.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some really good ball movement.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gundogan. For Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Musiala gets a foot in here. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Fofana. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through. Musiala. Turns and goes back. Passes short and sharp.
Big chance! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Replace him is
Manchester
number
United
45.
take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Substitution in progress.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Played into the box. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Skriniar gets across to intercept that. Koundé. Fofana. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koundé. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Musiala. Coming on the field is number 8.
He is just
Bruno
caressing the
Fernandes.
ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now it's Bellingham. No way through, so back it comes. Fofana. And here's Osimhen. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. Gundogan. Çalhanoğlu. Gundogan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Musiala concedes a free kick for that. Musiala has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
There will be 3 minutes
And the
added.
finish! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Bruno Fernandes very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of
Your final
anybody who has
thoughts,
found
Jim?
himself
Well,
a
there
little
was a
lost
distinct
today.
lack of
Please look at the
clarity
screen
or
for information.
commitment.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Mbappe. He is just caressing the ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle.
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Bellingham. Davis. Davis proves just a little bit too strong. Van de Ven. It's Van Dijk. And it's Davis. Ramani gets over and intercepts.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking tidy in possession here. Ramani kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Tonali. Bruno Fernandes. Some really good ball movement. And that pass isn't the best. Driving on and making good progress. And that could set him on his way. He's onside.
Decent hit! And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, no joy this time. And now the breakaway. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne gives it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Now it's Haaland. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Haaland. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mbappe! Decent enough try. Çalhanoğlu. De Bruyne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham has created one goal already. That's a good ball played into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Çalhanoğlu. Tonali. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Tonali. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway. Koundé.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. For Calhanoglu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pass somewhat off target. Gundogan. Calhanoglu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Davis. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And he's been shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Look at this shot at goal! Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Davis. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20.
So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 10.
Charlotte.
Number 45. Osimhen. Substitution in progress.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Now Tonali. And Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get it through? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Succumbs to the pressure. Always onto this. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! And it's Davis. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Bruno Fernandes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Musiala. Oh, nice touch.
2 added minutes has been
Barella.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barella. And that's been it. And that's that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.